Hey guys, what is going on? You got Kalina coming at you with a brand new Blade and Soul video here today. And in this video, I just wanted to cover some questions that I've seen being asked and just kind of clear some of that stuff up. So, some of the questions that I have seen mainly in some Discord servers, especially from like new players or returning, maybe even returning players, is and the main part of this video that I'm just mainly going to cover is the bottom 4 accessories. So the question is like, should you from Soul Boost, from Soul Boost gear? This is like all Soul Boost gear right here. Should you go directly into Manifest? When you get to Soul Boost Plus, or what should I do? I would say for casual players who aren't looking to do very high stages of Demon's Bane content, I would say just go through Soul Boost Plus and go through Soul Boost and Soul Boost Plus and do all that stuff normally. Soul Boost Plus will actually give you a plus 11 of the bottom 4 mythics, which is plus 11 Manifest, Zealous Heart, the Zealous Heart, the Uproar Pet, and the Divine Spark Talisman. I would say for casual players, just go through Soul Boost Plus as normal. However, if you are looking to do higher stage Demon Bane content and to play this game more for the long run and stuff like that, I would recommend you do it this way. So we have an enhancement system right here for this middle option. Ignore this third option here. But for this middle option here, we have an option to enhance this this tier, which is non-mythic. So what I would recommend that you do is attempt to get this to plus 14. I will say, however, obviously, as you can see right down here, there is a chance for this item's stats to decrease, which means this can fail. And if this fails, this goes down a level or down 2 levels, depending on how high it is. So it can get a little bit expensive. But once you get this to plus 14, the way this old system works is that when you upgrade to the next tier, to the mythic tier, you'll actually get plus 2. So you'll, instead of plus 14, you'll actually get a plus 16 manifest soul, which can be quite expensive to reach, given how expensive oils and stuff are. And the same for all these other accessories. The heart is much more expensive than the soul, and so is the pet, and the talisman's probably the cheapest. I think the soul and the talisman are the cheapest of the 4. But yeah, it can get quite expensive if you're like, for Soul Boost. If you get to if you do Soul Boost Plus and you start out at plus 11 on this mythic tier, it can be quite expensive trying to reach plus 15 or plus 16 or plus 20, just from from 11, because there's those taps on those will also fail. You won't lose levels, but it's quite expensive. So what I would recommend, for if you're looking to do this long term or whatever, I would highly recommend you try to getting these to plus 14 and then succession the gear. That way you'll get a plus 16. And then from plus 16, I would recommend you go to plus 20 Manifest Soul, or plus 20 Zealous Heart, plus 20 Uproar Pet, and plus 20 Divine Spark. I would recommend you go plus 20 at those tiers. That way, when you do succession into the next tier, for Soul, for instance, when you plus 20 these first mythic tiers, I'm trying to pull my thing here. So when you plus 20 this, you will actually get a plus 16 Reverent Soul, which is going to be really nice. And then from this one, you go to plus 20, or you would get a plus 15. Once you get this to plus 20, you'll get a plus 15 plus, yeah, so you get a plus 15 Fervid Soul. And then from there, you'll get this. You'll take this to plus 20. It's going to be much cheaper to do it this way, if you can do it. If you have if you're not spending thousands on trying to get this to plus 14, because this, like I said, this once you trying to reach plus 14 is quite difficult, or it can be. I think in most cases it is hard to hit plus 14, but if you could do it, you're pretty much in the clear. But that's my recommendation for the bottom 4 accessories, is that you get this you get these tiers to plus 14, and then succession into the next and go plus, and plus 20 your all that gear, and then succession. It's much cheaper that way to tap the previous stages, because they're typically cheaper to tap in terms of how many materials it costs per tap. And to some of you, this may not make a whole lot of sense, mainly just because if you're brand new to the game and stuff like that, you would have no idea what any of this means. But this video is mainly for people that have some sort of understanding when it comes to the gear. Maybe in a later video I'll go more over some of this stuff, but hopefully this clears up some questions. But if you guys do have any further questions or anything, feel free to leave them down below. I hope you have enjoyed this video, and peace out.